Yes, it is 5:09 in the morning, and I want to welcome you back to Slim TV and thank you guys for being tuned in with me. This weekend, I'm going to bring you guys along with me for weapons qualification at drill. Now, on the mornings of drill, I do wake up and put my uniform on first. It is a lot to lace up those boots, and then I go into my hygiene. Of course, brushing my teeth. I do use charcoal toothpaste. I use that a couple times a week. Mainly, I use it at night before I go to bed. And then I do half of my morning face routine, especially on drill weekends because I have to be up so early. So I just go toner, serum, and moisturizer for the weekend.
And another stop to use the restroom. If you're doing the number one, I suggest you sit down so I won't throw you around and you won't make any accidents on the floor. And you won't hurt yourself. Again, my name is Rhonda. Enjoy your ride. And I'll get you guys there safe.
What's the third rule? Sit three.
I want you. Well, I was going to say the other one, but.
Oh shit, we stuck. Hold, push the bus.
Let's try moving a couple of stones. By hand.
As you can see, upon arrival, our megabus did get stuck and we had to walk to our barracks. Friday morning is the start of the 3-day weekend for weapons qualification. We had to be up at our unit by 7 a.m. and made sure we had all of our belongings and got our weapons issued to us for the weekend. And by 9 o'clock, we were headed to Fort Leonard Wood for that 2-hour ride. These are our female barracks. It's kind of like dorm style. Some people do live on post as full-time workers, and this is where they stay, so that way they don't have to pay out for a hotel or anything like that. And as you can see, they did turn this from a male barracks into a female barracks. And this is my bunk that I made. I set all of my stuff up and set it out because we are going to be there for 3 days, and weapons qualification is the longest weekend that you'll spend at drill. Here we've arrived at the EST training building where we get some more accurate training on zeroing and qualifications. We do this before we actually go out and shoot our real weapons the next day. So weapons qualification is really important because when you're in the National Guard and Reserve, you only qualify once a year in the fiscal year of the Army calendar. So zeroing is very important. We always start off with that first, especially when you actually go on the actual range itself. You zero first and then you qualify. This just helps get you back in the momentum of using your weapon again, since we only use it once a year, and if we get called out, on the field of some sort. It helps reiterate training from basic, because sometimes, like me myself, my first time ever shooting a weapon was with the Army. So it just reiterates the training and gets you back in that momentum to, get out there, qualify, and make sure it looks good on your record.
What? You're shooting down the street. Yep. Go ahead and load the next third round magazine. You make a misfiring.
I can see.
What? You on that thing? Yeah. All right. Looks like everyone did just fine.
And here's where we start the simulation for qualifying. You have to get 23 out of 40 to qualify, and you're shooting 25 meter, 50 meter, 100 meter, and so on and so on targets. That 250 and that 300 meter target are the definite hard ones for me to get because they're so far back. I definitely miss those a lot when I'm shooting on the range. This part of the simulation, the qualifying part, can go on for multiple iterations just so you're getting more practice. Like I said before, we only qualify once a year. And for those of you who don't, go out hunting or, constantly going to the range, have to get some practice in. Here in this portion is definitely the main qualifying part. Is just like it. We go through the 4 positions of shooting when we are qualifying, which is standing, prone, unsupported, prone, supported, and kneeling, which is the final one. And that's when we are, going through the motions and being able to get up quick, get down quick, and, transition into those different positions very quickly and effectively while still keeping our sight picture from zeroing and also keeping an eye out on the targets and making sure you're hitting all of those targets the best that you can. Aiming center mass, of course. And of course, after the training, we go and eat in the defect. I love when we get to eat on post in the defect. It brings back so many memories, and the food is always good. Of course, we wake up the next morning and get our day started. Just as I said before, during weapons qualification, we always start off with zeroing first. I am down there with my instructor, not personally, but an instructor to help out and help you get your markings and help you adjust your weapon need to be for a good qualification score. I did shoot 4 holes all right next to each other, and the sergeant came and asked me, was I trying to be a sniper? Even though that this is just a zeroing portion, there are a lot of great tips and guidance given to you by the instructors while you're on the range. Not only do they help you with zeroing, it also transforms into going into using techniques for qualification to help you get a better score, make sure you're aiming at all the targets and hitting them accurately as well. So it's a very informative situation, and it's also, kind of fun just to, get out here and test your skills and see if you're still up to par like you were the year before.
Just a tiny little adjustment. And then if you want to start learning MOAs, go. All right, at this time, make adjustments to your rifle. If you need more ammo, go grab another little bit of ammo. So take. Look, make sure you have a 5-round magazine for this next time. So all you'll need is this. So you should hear and feel an audible click. Sometimes it's very minute. We're gonna go left, right? So that says right is counterclockwise. So we're gonna go clockwise, left, and we're just going to do it 3 times, okay? So it's very small clicks, okay? I think so.
Yeah, I did. I felt the first one.
Okay.
But I felt it. I need the other 2.
Okay, perfect. So then kind of tap it a little bit. Remember I said that there might be a flyer, and then there was?
Yeah.
Okay. Now go to the top part and just do 1 up.
So up is down.
Yep.
I'm going up or down?
Up. 1 up.
Is down or up left? Mine's wore off.
Tap that.
Which way is the arrow? Is it
We're also going to try
up or
something.
down? Up is counter. So to the left.
I'm going to smack the butt of it. Maybe that'll help glue. And then this is probably the last one. Everybody ready on the
I
left?
like using my big ass.
Ready on the right? You ready?
Yeah, you're good.
Shooters at this time. You're back behind your rifle. Lock and load 1 5-round magazine.
I just don't remember.
Yeah, I got you. I wouldn't. I have to look at the picture. I don't.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sergeant. Fire when ready. Clear on the left. Shooters at this time. Go wide, look at your targets. Oh, lip service.
Chapstick.
Always in chapstick. Yeah, it's in my camel bag, but I didn't bring my camel bag.
That's a dope patch.
Even though weapons qualification is one of my least favorite weekends during drill, this one I would say was much more fun, and I can say that I really enjoyed myself. And very informative, key points and things like that, stuff that I can retain and remember for when weapons qual comes back around for the fiscal year. But overall, this was the best weapons call I've ever had. Even, well, basic might be the first just because that was my very, very first time. So it's probably like the second best.
We used to not shoot with dogs. So but you got the same. That's what I'm saying. We didn't teach off. Yes, you confirm it, because stuff gets pumped up and stuff, but yeah, it's quick, it's pretty much one direction per. That's what I'm shooting. So they see what you're talking about. Good thing we're doing this. Yeah, seriously. I miss my weapon activate. No, here? Like, at night, and then we'll do it now. Keep picking up grass. Problem with water. No. No. You guys are staying once you're done with honestly though, you guys you're not gonna go be done. Yeah. There's no way you're running that. It's like 12 months.
All good, Bill, no, we're doing it. All right, back up.
Probably longer than 4 miles. From ECS over there with circles. And then add on.
Now, when I fuck it all to shit.
No, you're not. We're good.
Yeah.
Oh, you got 10 more.
Shooters at this time, if you need to make adjustments, make adjustments. If you are zero, go out and get cleared off the range by Sergeant Gordon. Why'd you bring the whole target? Oh, I got you. Never mind. I want to keep it. When you're done adjusting, make sure you have a 5-round magazine.
No, I was just want to, no, they were all like this, straight line, but it's 5 rounds, but they're all, so I haven't even over 4 things, but other than that,
you could buy these at the PX too. They're not. I don't think they're like $20.
They look stupid. Yeah.
Or no, not even that. Like
I'm nowhere near a PX.
As he shoots,
There you are.
One right down the road.
Yeah, now I am.
Because he's not short little walk, right? That can be as you get your vertical and start going up. It looks like reading. Very subtle cycle. I was telling him how to fix that. Right now, we don't do it. But watch his face. If he's not moving, that motherfucker's like moving around and stop. Then obviously. But just know
I used to be really bad.
let them know where you're going to
And when we started shooting the ball cap, the old one would grab my mag off the ground and like tap, tap. Like, oh. I had to quit doing that.
The wider the group will start doing it. That makes sense?
I've never really gotten slick like this on a range.
Can't see
We're always geared up.
Hell no, I've done slick active duty many a time.
The only time in active duty I was
Zero
slick
and
was
qual.
in Syria.
I mean, it's nice shooting slick,
Don't quit
but
breathing
it's
necessarily.
unrealistic.
Well, zero, you want to be as slick as possible.
Yeah.
For training value, for like wall.
What do you need
Full kit.
for your muscle?
We always did slick whenever we zeroed it.
I like to zero with it because when I lay down, it's going to change where I can set the rifle. All right, everybody ready? Got your adjustments? Left and right, we're good? Shooters at this time, get back behind your weapon. Lock and load 1 5-round magazine. Fire when ready.
a 10 in it? Okay. I was like, hold on, did I miscount?
Sit on the right. Sit on the left. Shoot this time. Respect your targets.
11.
I didn't do that shit at camp, boy.
Unfortunately, I didn't get to go qualify the next day. They only picked two of our soldiers to go and qualify, so that was cool, I guess, because they had to stay behind at Fort Leonard Wood until they qualified. So there was definitely an upside to that. It's unfortunate that I didn't get to do it because I was kind of excited to go ahead and qualify again, get a better score than last time. But hey, there's always next fiscal year.
Only 36?
Everybody good? All right, go back up.
And so it begins. The day of all days.
Zach, good job, Lovin.
Huh?
I was hoping this would go a little faster. Roll of toilet paper in there right now. Huh?
I don't know. I had that one, but I feel like you're probably.
All right, Lovin, all five are going in that spot. All five.
Okay. I mean, that's true.
I'm aiming center the entire time, so the only thing I could think is maybe it was my breathing. I got that.
Once zeroing is complete, you have to wait on everyone else, and lunch gets delivered to you. It's either MRE or the DFAC sends us out some food.
That's how you get qualified.
And what would drill be without a little fun? And this weekend was also a little different as far as the eating schedule. Like we would get meals sent out to us, and we would also eat in the defect. So that was, kind of keeping me on my toes and seeing I'm the only cook. And when this happens and we get food delivered, of course, I always have a bunch of soldiers ready and willing to help unload and even serve food, which is a great help since I'm the only one. And most of the time, I don't even have to serve food, but I still do it as well just to, feel like I'm doing something since I haven't been in the kitchen in a while.
Oh, no. Yeah, dude. You
Trying to get that 3 minute.
He got hit 3 minutes.
He hit 3 minutes. He's dead.
He said he breaking workers today.
She starts getting blurry, dog.
Well, we need you if he passed.
Let's go.
I'm here.
Damn.
Uh-oh.
Good shit, man.
And of course, the next day is Sunday, where we head home to PMTS our vehicles to end our weekend off. And we'd see each other next month. Thanks. Bye.